There are so many gear options in Moko. That's part of the reason why it's so fun, but it can also be a little bit overwhelming to find the combinations and synergies that are right for you, and that's why I want to share my favorite class so far in Moko with you all. Don't forget to leave a like, pop a sub, and comment down below your favorite class combinations, and I may just try them out in a future video. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. Now here we are in Moko, and I'm going to go over to the gear, and here is the class. Now, we're using the portal. Now, the portal did not impress me when I first unlocked it, as I assume kind of happened with a lot of you, but the more and more I level up, the farther and farther I get into Moko, this weapon is just, it's so good. And I'm going to get into why it's just gotten better and better over time. But we're going to start with the simple vitamin shot. This is one of my favorite gadgets in the game. There's no doubt about it. Now, with this, it increases your fire rate and it heals you, as well as like if you have a pet or you're leading a like objective across the map, it will heal them as well when you pop this. And this is a huge source of healing, but I'm mainly doing it for the quick attacks, and we'll get into that later. Now, for the second one, we have pepper spray. Now, with pepper spray, I really like how it does multiple damage effects. So it's not just one shot and you're done. It's damaging over time. Now, we'll get into further why I like this one in this build as well. But it also has a lower cooldown time, which is 14 seconds. Now, the multi-zapper has slowly become my favorite like damaging gadget, I would say, mainly because you're fighting a lot of singular targets, especially when you grind higher and higher in Moko. And so this is super useful against those, but it's also good against crowd control, just not as much. And this is in the rightmost slot. Now we can get into why I've chosen these. Now, with the portal, if you guys didn't know, now the basic attack, it does have an area of effect damage, and it subtly knocks back enemies or damages enemies if they're next to other enemies, which is really nice. Kind of staggers them a little bit, gives you some time to move away from them. But what I love about the portal is the combo attack, and that's the main reason you're going to be using this, is that when you're using your basic attacks, a meter fills up, and once it fills up, then the rightmost gadget is used for free. So even if this is on cooldown, which is the multi-zapper, you get an extra multi-zapper in there. And since the cooldown is 18 seconds, that's pretty long. Now, I chose the pepper spray because it still does a ton of damage. It's shorter than other damaging abilities when it comes to cooldown. And then it plays into right here, the explodomatic trigger. Now, the more opportunities for damage and last hitting with these gadgets, the more the explodomatic trigger will trigger, and it's super satisfying. It's crazy, like domino effect every time you get some kills with your gadgets. So this is a very gadget based build. You're not going to rely on your basic attacks whatsoever. Now, unstable lightning, 20% to shoot lightning at any enemy that takes damage from your gadgets. Since this is so gadget centric, this is a must. You must have unstable lightning, in my opinion. Now, we have the R&B mixtape that also adds some more healing in, or steady healing for you between that and the vitamin shot. But this is the most flexible part that you can kind of tweak to your liking. So if you guys don't necessarily feel like you need that much healing, I like having it for the team or for whoever's there, or just in case when things get super hairy, you can swap this out for anything of your choice. So this is the more flexible spot, but that is the class. Now, I have been saving up a few daily quests to show you guys how this thing rocks and rolls. Now, we're going to Cave of Spirits. We have two daily quests for that, and we have a hefty spirit already, so we're going for it. Oh, we're caught up already, but that's why we have the healing. We don't have to worry about it. I'm like stuck. Holy cow, I've never had that happen before. That was super weird. All right, we're escorting it, using the vitamin shot to get those quicker basic attacks in, because the portal does not do a lot of damage, but when you have the extra basic attacks, it's pretty nice. I have not done anything so far. I keep getting hung up on that bridge. So many people. We might have some crazy stuff go on. I feel like when there's large groups of players on a map, a bunch of random events start happening. Sweet, we got another shard. We'll take that for sure. Haven't really gotten to show off the power of this class so far. to be completely honest. We'll wait for the smasher later. We'll knock these out first. Help them out over there. It's so satisfying though. Like Supercell with the sound effects and how this game looks and feels with the haptic feedback. So clever. This just feels great. Someone already escorted one over here, so we're gonna get credit for it. Yo, I love when that happens. So now you're seeing it. We're getting a lot of our abilities off. The great thing about Vitamin Shot too, it's available every 10 seconds. So it gets a lot of that healing in for you. Super nice. I'd rather be overhealed than underhealed, if that makes sense. My only thing with Moko, I think, and let me know if you guys agree in the comment section down below. The only thing I wish was different was we could aim where our attacks go. That's the one thing. But it's also one of the strengths of Moko, in my opinion, is that it's so simple that you can do it while doing other things. Makes it super relaxing and stuff. So now we got to go find some smashers. Let's help these guys out. You saw that free proc of the zapper. Super nice. Getting a little bit distracted, but do you never get distracted while playing Moko? I don't know. I feel like I always have like an objective and then I just get distracted by what's going on the map. Give me the goods. There we go. So we're going to kind of go solo. Here's a smasher, but he's going to get killed by that group before we even get there. Let's hope we get the credit. There we go. Boom. I will be doing some PvP content in the future as well, just giving you guys a heads up. I am going to dive into the PvP, see how it is, because you guys know me, I love PvP games. I love the PvE nature of this game. I think that's where the strength is. But I tried one PvP game, and it was way better than I was expecting. I'm going to go to this reboot. Hopefully we can get there in time before they get the credit. Ugh. I don't know if we'll get it. Yep, we got there in time. I kind of like that you can cheese it a little bit. Like, as long as you're in the general vicinity, you'll still get credit for that. So we're still looking for a smasher. Ooh, is that overcharged? It is. So now you guys will see the solo potential. Easily solo anything. The area effect damage as well. We're going to get a free proc of the zapper, so I won't even use it. And we have it on cooldown. It's just, I love it. I love stuff like this, where you can kind of manage cooldowns. Like, obviously, it's not super complex. You're going to know how to use this build immediately. But there's ways that you can kind of min-max this build to where you're really maximizing your damage and effectiveness. And that's something that I really appreciate in Moko specifically, because yes, it's simpler, but where you can find the min-maxing and kind of the skill ceiling, you might as well enjoy it and look for it, seek it out. So, but this is pretty good, not too shabby. Smasher didn't stand a chance. Give me all that good. So we got that done. We're gonna leave. Usually I like to stay in wherever I'm at if there's an event going on, but there was nothing going on. Let's see what we got out of this. Completed those two. Let's check out the daily jobs. What are we looking for? The portal isn't an option. Dang. We're going to level the wolf stick. I feel like the wolf stick is going to be the best option for PvP, but we'll see. A +4. Gotten that too, and the other one is very simple. We're just hunting monsters, so we'll do that one more time, and hopefully you guys try out this class and you like it. And as with anything, I'm sure over time when I unlock more and more stuff, I will be enjoying it quite a bit with different stuff. So, but like I said, you can mix and match. I've seen other builds with the portal that I've tried out that I've really enjoyed too. But for the higher end content, when I'm under leveled for an area, this is the build I use. So that's the one I wanted to share with y'all. A little bit of everything going on here. Gonna get another free proc of the zapper. Boom. Always so satisfying. But you really are so reliant on your abilities with this build. If you have vitamin shot up, then yeah, you're doing a lot of AoE. Like, when enemies are grouped together like this, you can definitely get some value out of your basic attacks, but you're solely relying on your abilities. But that's kind of fun. I don't know. Usually in ability-based games, I really try to go all in on abilities. Unless I'm playing like an archer class or something. Then I'll rely on my basic attacks. There we go. Fight alongside Luna. We'll go for that. I wonder what kind of new quests they're gonna come up with. Oh, we just barely missed it. But we have this smasher here, so we're Gucci. Love the dynamic music as well. There we go. Give us something good, smasher. Yeah. A new chaos core. Say no more. Perfect. Might stick with some of these guys in the group just to crank through the monsters a little bit quicker. But when do you guys play Moko the most? Like, let me know in the comment section down below. Mine is like always in the morning and at night. Midday, I'm not really doing much. Unless I'm on the treadmill at the gym, then this has become my treadmill game. Like, straight up. It's been really fun. Thought my camera turned off, but luckily it's still going. So if you guys haven't tried, since it's so simple at its core, it still takes a lot of skill. I don't know about you guys, I suck at multitasking, but I can play this game while walking on a treadmill for an hour and a half or an hour. So maybe you guys need to try that out. It's like your own little treat to keep you going. But the time flies when I'm playing this game on the treadmill. It's crazy. Just gonna waste that because we're not really encountering anything. And we have the cooldown zapper, so there we go. That's what's so nice, is that you don't feel like you're wasting a... Are we really playing with Tfue? Who would have thought? We've really made it. I just realized that we already completed it. So we've completed it. Let's get out and let's see what our spoils are. The auto zapper. I like the auto zapper, but as I'm running and I'm trying to be quick and avoid stuff, I feel like it always trains a bunch of enemies towards you, slows you down, gets you out of your mount, which is kind of annoying. But I mean, I don't know. What's your favorite gadget as well? I'm really interested to know. Share your builds. Again, leave a like, comment, share your builds. I'm going to try them out. I really like experimenting in this game. I feel like it rewards experimentation when it comes to your class. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching to the end of the video. Expect more Moko content on the horizon, along with my variety mobile gaming content. I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe and take it easy.